All right, what's up, guys? Good morning. Now I'm already in a trade with all of my funds. I'm in RVMD with 30 shares. Yesterday, RVMD doubled in price on its IPO opening. So I'm looking to see if it's going to get going again here. I'm in at 29.41. See if it breaks over 30 and starts taking off. And it's starting to pull back here a little bit. Kind of all over the place at this second, but it's Friday, it's Valentine's Day. Thinking things are probably going to be a little bit slow, and so I'm thinking uh, RVMD could get pushed up all day in its second day of its initial public offering. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna give it a chance. There's not a lot of volume on it yet, but we shall see. Did I read the press release on this wrong? I thought this IPO'd at $17. 28. Daniel B's a happy man this morning. What's Daniel B doing? What's he so happy for? And I may be a little bit off on this stock. I swear I thought I saw yesterday that yeah, 14 million shares, $17 each. Huh. And it's showing 28 is the low on here. I'm not sure. I thought this was. I'm a little bit confused now, but I'm already in it, so I'm gonna give it a chance. Let's see if it gets going. Nice. Awesome job, Daniel. That's a nice win. It's a very nice win on the week. Looks like there's a little BTAI action. But basically, my whole thoughts on this, well, BTA is $35. My whole thoughts on this, though, is we've had mid caps running this week and not really any penny stocks. So, a mid cap IPO that had a really good opening. Looking to see if this is going to get going over 30 and keep on running. Let me look back on this 5. Not sure. Not sure why it's saying 17. The GMPX is up 36% or 30% right now. No volume on RVMD yet. Yeah, nice little run on GMPX so far. So that's not too bad. Looks like GMPX might try to break 4. It's pretty high up though. I don't know with this week so far. I don't know. I'd be very careful. Trying to have a little bit of selling here on RVMD. See the 9 right there is at 29, so 29 should be some support. Yeah, 29 should be some type of support on this. Starting to sell off a little bit here. See if 29 holds up on this. I may have to get out. Ooh, big drop there. See if it's gonna pop up any at all. It's dropped like $1 so far. It's pretty rough. 20. I'm just trying to give this half a second to see if it's gonna pop back up, but I'm probably gonna get out of this. I think I may have jumped the gun on this one. There you go, a little quick pop back up, so probably could have waited. I'm gonna put a stop loss under 28.40 just in case it starts dumping out. Let's see what's GMPX doing. Still slowly climbing. See RRIF. So there's a lot of mid caps on the top 10% gainer list here. A lot of mid caps. Very few penny stocks. So GMPX looks like it's the only thing that's doing anything. So maybe I have to break a 4, which looks like it's going to try to break 4 here. Yeah, and it's going right through 4. So GMPX climbing hard right here. How much further does GMPX have? Well, I'm still struggling with 4 a little bit. I don't know how much more you're really going to get out of this because we're way up here at the corner of the chart. I mean, maybe 450. I don't know. It could be an all-day climb. See, RVMD just still kind of slowly moving. So what H was H? Nothing there. So yeah, pretty much right now it looks like all eyes are on GMPX here. A lot of volume in GMPX right at this second. As it's trying to get through $4. It's getting through again, so still showing some strength. But like I said, I just don't know how far up this is going to go. Because you're so far up on the chart up here. You got to about like 450. And $5 is going to be extremely strong resistance since this hasn't been over $5 in over a year, maybe ever. But looking pretty good right here for a break. Well, still struggling with 4. Still struggling with that $4 break there. You don't want this candle to drop out too much, because if and there it goes. So you kind of got a trend line, but it's more moving along the 9 EMA right now. You don't want it to curl over too much. So this does not need to drop too hard. It'd be nice to see us break over for as slow as a week as we've had in the market. Just remember, we've not had any huge rips this week on breaks of resistance. So, if you're in this play looking for a big rip over $4, just be careful, because I just don't know how much this is really going to get, just to be honest with you. It has touched 4 a lot, but we've seen this all week where stocks will hit resistance a whole bunch of times and have a quick little pop like this one. But let's see here. If it gets over 420. But we've been having those quick little pops and then drops. Big drops after, so we've not seen anything hold up basically. Well, it's actually looking okay here. 420 is going to be the kicker if it can get through 420. And there's a lot of selling at 420, but it got taken out, so it's looking pretty decent here. I hope everybody's nailing it on GMPX today. I know Daniel B's already tickled. He's up. He's swung GMPX from Wednesday or Tuesday, I think. If anybody else has got in on this today, I hope you guys kill it. I hope this runs to the moon for you. You said you got 50. You already made 50 one life. You made a quick 50 on GMPX. $425 is looking pretty tough. RVMD is starting to curl around, so this may drop soon. I may end up taking a loss on this. Most likely I am, but adding 300 shares. Look at it go all the way up to 430. So this is nice to see. We're finally getting a nice rip in the market on a smaller price stock. So very nice, all the way up to 445. I don't know if I'm that optimistic about it. I don't think it's going to the moon, but I hope it does for y'all. But like I said, 450 is going to be pretty strong, and then $5 is going to be extremely strong resistance. Looks like we're going to try 450 here. Not as much selling at 450 as I thought there was going to be. There's some, but 450 will Yeah, there it goes right through 450. I was about to say, there's not that much resistance. So you might see 5 on this. The next resistance is 475, which is a little resistance, but I mean, there wasn't a lot of selling at 450, so it may not be any selling at 475. We're coming right up here. A little bit of selling at 475, but not that much. Not enough to hold this down with the momentum it's got right now. Or maybe it was. I don't know. Okay, I guess 475 is going to hold up as some resistance here. The 5-minute chart's insane. Yeah, it's all green. That's a good one. Boy, I missed out on this one today. All right, there at 475. So let's see. Let's see what happens at $5. I will be shocked if this gets over 5. If this breaks 5 and keeps going, it might do a quick pop over 5, but $5 is going to be very tough. You see, it hit 497 and right back down there. But $5 is going to be extremely, extremely tough. Look at the 3-year. Yeah, so it hasn't been over $5. 2019, so 2018. About 2 years it looks like. What is, yeah, $5. I don't know what I just said, but whoops, what I do here? I'll put on the 1 minute. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little ways off the 9. It's way off the VWAP. I think $5 is pushing it today. You've already ran from 328 to $5. So I think 5 is pushing it. It could get over, but I don't know. Looks like RVMD is going to drop out here soon. And I think my RVMD trade was just probably some bad confusion I had on the press releases. And then there's a pullback down to the 9 here. Because they IPO'd at 17. And I just got my stop loss just got hit, so I took a $30 loss there. Yes, I don't know. I don't know what I thought I saw. I'm kind of confused right now. Pretty bad mistake on my part, but whatever. BLNK. Yeah. I mean, if BLNK is going to get some action off of Tesla because it's third party thing, give me just a second. You could this could get going. All right. So GMPX still at 470. And BLNK is slowly coming up. If it gets above the VWAP, could get interesting, especially if Tesla starts moving. Let's take a look at Tesla. Yeah, Tesla's moving up, so I would definitely keep an eye on BLNK. It's a possibility. See what's the float on it? 26 million. Not too bad a float. It's got some volume. That's not a bad play. It has potential. My only concern is if GMPX doesn't have a big pullback anytime soon. If it keeps slowly coming back up to 5, a lot of the attention's going to be there. This is a nice U shape though on BLNK. IMGN. Good earnings. DLGY. Okay. So yeah, basically other than GMPX and maybe BLNK, we really don't have too much going on for the low float small caps. No, it's not doing anything. Looks like GMPX might crack off here soon. This candle kind of ruined the little U shape that it had going. Let's check the 5-minute on it and see what it looks like. Yeah, it's not had a pullback yet on the 5-minute chart. It's due for a pullback. So I would, I would say you'll see us back down to 4 soon. If unless 450 holds up as support, but I doubt it will. I'm trying, but I think it's time for a pretty big pullback on this. Let's see, BLNK still can't break above the VWAP. It's struggling with the VWAP. Looks like it's trying to hold up 450. So 450 is starting to be some support. The question will be whether or not the 450 support can hold up. RVMD popping back up a little bit. Yeah, no, it's fine as long, like I said, as long as 450 holds up for support, you're fine. That there's nothing wrong with that pullback. It was due for one. You just want 450 to hold up because if it cracks 450, it's going to go all the way back down to $4, and it's going to be a while before it can get back up to $5 if that's the case. What's Codex doing? Nothing. See, One Life, SPCE still ripping. Very nice. This stock has just kept climbing and climbing. I like it. One Life killing it with SPCE. You guys have all killed it this week. Daniel B with GMPX. One Life with SPCE. Oh, so BLNK is finally popping a little bit here. It's above the VWAP. See, it looks like it wants to break 275. But there's a lot of selling at 275 on this stock, though. There's looks like about 60,000 shares right now at 275. Just in two orders, so it might be pretty tough for it to get through there. And GMPX still okay. I mean, you could have got a quick 10 cents right there from 265 to 275 if you wanted to scalp this. Pulling back all the way to the VWAP now. Was in at 258. Where'd you lock out, Dom? 275 on BLNK. Let me pop back to it. That's what I would have did. Sit two. Okay, yeah. So you nice little 10-cent scalp. That's pretty good. It's a nice job. There's nothing wrong with that on a Friday. So everybody killing today except for me. This week I've been trading terribly. Let's see, Bill and K will pop out of nowhere here a little bit. Exactly. Nice job. Let's see if BLNK gets back up to this 275 mark. Just because it's kind of piggybacking off of Tesla, it does have a lot of potential. GMPX still right there in that 450 area. So we got a little selling at 274 here that's got to get taken out. Nope, still struggling with that 275. GMPX is actually looking okay right now. We got a little bit of a round bottom kind of. It's got some selling at 165, or 465 is what I was trying to say, but it just all got taken out. So GMPX might slowly climb back up here. Let's see what it looks like on the 5-minute. Kind of a flag on the 5-minute. A little bit flaggy. Looks like it's trying to pop through that flag right now. Maybe a little too quick. Well, maybe not. One nice back in GMPX, trying to get him some more. Okay, let's see if it's going to try 5. Is it going to try 5 again right here? This would be crazy if it breaks through 5. Oh, it's trying it. Wow, and it's through 5. A little quick pop. That's what I was saying earlier. 5 is going to be tough. You might get a little quick little jump over there for a second, but it's going to need a little bit more than that. So getting a little action here on GMPX. On this little flag pop. If this candle can start coming up, we may get that $5 break here in another 2 minutes. So this candle might touch, but no, it's not going to. Like I said, I hope it does go to the moon for y'all. I hope you get it. I hope you get it. I think it's gonna try to break 5. I mean, we had a quick little pop there, but I think it's gonna try. As long as these next couple of candles keep slowly climbing up to 5. That should be enough. Yeah, so if this candle keeps slowly coming up, don't want it to drop down too much. So it looks like it's going to attempt it this candle or the next candle. I would prefer it be the next candle. The next candle open up at like 492 or something. And then have the big buying volume come in and push it through 5. Oh, so that was a good opening. So yeah, I think we're going to get through 5 here. There's a lot of selling there. Oof, Oh no, about half of the selling at 5 got taken out, but it still wasn't enough. But 5 is going to be extremely tough. And that was our second touch. So if this candle can't break 5, it may have to kind of go sideways a little bit longer. So let's just look on the 5-minute, because we did have that flag. Yeah. So we did get the flag break on this. Okay, yeah, so that was the second touch. Probably gonna have to like consolidate a little longer, like three more minutes maybe. Needs to stay above 480, 481, but need to kind of little sway around here. Ooh, a lot of buyers just came in at 494 though, so that might push it up. Yep. So there it's starting. Still struggling with 5. Looking pretty good here. If this candle comes up. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Looks like it's gonna break. It's trying, still struggling a little bit, but there it goes. There it goes. So there you go. You got over 5 on this. Nice job, guys. I honestly don't know how much further this can really go, but it is nice to finally see a smaller cap. What the hell did I do? There we go. One life is out. Still climbing here, all the way up to 525, through 525, all through 530. Shoo! It's going to get to 550. Oh, Daniel B is out. I'm sorry. I'm out of it today, guys. I'm so out of it, so I apologize. I can't. My brain. Anyway, Daniel B is out. Daniel B probably made a killing this week. He was already up quite a bit way back here somewhere, so one life is still in. Looking for it to keep running. Now you want $5 to be support, and you can see that candle drop right down to 503. So you want $5 to hold up as support, and you don't want $5 You don't want it touching $5 a whole lot. You want to stay off of that support. But very nice job. You guys are killing it today. Just watching the 9. Yeah. That's not bad. Just ride that 9 as long as you can. There's nothing wrong with that. I just don't see 537 being a resistance problem. There you go. So right through what I was about to say is the high was 537, and that's kind of a weird number. So it's not really a place where a lot of people would be selling at. 540 though, it looks like is some resistance. And right through 540. So let's see what happens at 550, because 550 is going to be your next major resistance. Well, it went right up to 548. Yeah, it is definitely an animal. I'm a tad bit salty that I didn't wait things out and try to get in on GMPX, but I did not salty because of you guys. Only salty because of my own dumbness. And right through 550. Wow, that was quick. I was expecting a little more resistance at 550, but this thing just keeps climbing. This has been a nice slow climb too, really. Pretty much all day. It is definitely overcrowded, but here's where it gets interesting at. Is on a play like this where it's been climbing all day. The shorters have got to be thinking that it's time to bring the stock down. If the shorters come in and the buying volume outweighs the shorters, you can get a short squeeze and this stock can keep on running. Those shorters will have to cover. So it'll be interesting to see if that happens, because it's been a pretty slow red week all week already. I don't know if that made sense, but anyway, it's been slow all week. It's been a red week, so shorters have been having a heyday, and they probably were going pretty heavy on this. That may be why it's already ran so much, is it may have already gotten short squeezed. But to me, the higher it goes, the more likely it is for shorters to try to come in. And if people keep buying this stock, the shorters are just going to keep getting squeezed out and have to cover. So right now, you just want to make sure buying volume is going your way if you're holding this. But it looks like it's still going. There was a lot of selling at 570, and they got taken out pretty quickly. A lot of them did, but it's still having a little pullback. Well, this is good. I'm glad to see a big rip. Hopefully next week's a little better than this week was. Even though we got a short week, so we'll be back Tuesday. So I don't know. Next week could still be slow. Are you ready for a pullback finally, GMPX? Well, 550 is starting to hold up as support. If 550 continues to hold up as support, you might see $6 on this. Oh, no, 550 is cracking down. Oh, well, it's trying. It's trying to hold up 450 or 550. I'm trying to draw there, but so up to 575 on the tip of that candle, the new high a day, and it's going through. It looks like it's going to go through 575 here. It touched it. It took a lot of the sellers out at 575. There was barely anything left. If it gets back up there, it probably will go through it. So you got a little support here at 550, some resistance at 575. How do we look on the 5 minute? Do we have another bull flag forming? Possibly. This could be another flag here starting to form at 5 if 550 holds up as support. Well, it keeps on dipping back down to 550, but it keeps holding up. Yeah, it's still holding up. It keeps testing 550 though. Oh, there you go. That's what I was about to say. It keeps testing that 550 mark. It's going to crack soon. So on the 5 minute. So the 5 minute, it's just back down to the 9, basically. So this is going to have to consolidate for a while above $5 if it's going to rip anymore. If $5 can hold up, this could just start cracking off. Like I said, it's Friday. It's 9:30. Shorters could be coming into this. I'm sure shorters have already started. This type of sell-off here looks like a short candle, so either way, this is going to have to consolidate for a while sideways before it can do anything else. Or it's going to crack off and sell all the way off to the VWAP. But either way, the excitement is done for now. But very nice run on GMPX. Nice to see today. 89% run. Very nice. Oh, come on. What am I doing here? There we go. Let's see. HAT. About 7 million in float. Yeah, most likely I'd say, since it's Friday and we got a long weekend, GMPX might be done. But yeah, I don't see too much else going on either. But it's Friday, it's a long weekend, so probably nothing else is going to go on. So congratulations, guys. I hope everybody killed it on this. Made a nice win on a Valentine's Day. Go take your girlfriends, your wives out for dinner or whatever. Call in Grubhub or DoorDash. Do something nice for them. Get them the extra cheese on their cheeseburger this time, man. It's Valentine's Day. Don't be so stingy. Get them a little bacon or something. You gotta take care of your women. So we'll be back here Tuesday. Tuesday will not be on the live or on the small account challenge because my funds won't be settled for Tuesday. So we'll start that back Wednesday. But Tuesday, I kind of want to fill out what the market's going to be like next week anyway. So thank you guys for joining me as always. Y'all have a great weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Have fun with your significant others today. And until next time.